What's up, guys, and welcome to today's version of You Suck at Producing Soca. Today's topic, the drum and the bass, and why they suck in your mix. So, to explain why they suck, I'd like to use real versions, real life stories, so that you have a better concept of grasping the musical tools. Think of your drums, or think of your kick as your main one. Think of your side chick as the bass. The two of them could never work together hand in hand in the same space. So what do? We separate them. We're not going to mix the drums, we're not going to mix the bass. I'm just going to show you how to separate the two using sidechain compression. A lot of you may not necessarily have the engineering skills to actually look for those frequencies and actually pull it out like you're supposed to. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you a quick trick on getting the two to separate using the sidechain compression. Alright, but before we continue, I need you guys to like and subscribe to the channel and check me out on Fiverr. Alright, if you need help or if you need me to do a track for you, send me an email. Alright, don't forget to check out my new sample pack, the Monarch, and it's going to be featured in today's episode. Alright, see you guys later. Peace out. Alright guys, so let's take a listen from what I have to the intro to the chorus. Alright, so this rhythm, I must tell you, comes from my Monarch sample pack, and it's called the Tropical Birds. So what I did, I just added some other, like this section right here with these chords, basically just arranging it, but the chorus is the part that you actually get from the Monarch. So this is what I managed to come up with. So it has this tropical kind of poppy kind of vibe, which is why I call it the Tropical Birds, you know. There's a lot going on here, but you could get that from the Monarch sample pack. Alright, so that's basically it. So what I want to show you, let's just take a look at the drums and the bass for now. The kick, sorry, and the bass. Alright, we'll just loop this section. So if you listen to the drum and the bass, you could tell that there's actually some clashing going on in terms of the frequencies and the two sounds. The bass isn't EQ'd as yet. Nothing is done basically. Alright, so what I like to do, I like to start with like a template. So I'll probably go to Ableton stock plugins, and then I would just load just a basic EQ for the bass. Alright, and let's see what it changed the sound to. So this is bypassed. This is it. So I could still tell there's a lot of frequencies going in here. Another thing you can do if you want to double check the two to ensure that nothing is clipping, if you put an EQ on the kick as well, alright, you see, remember around this area, this line here, which is that's 40 hertz, there was some peaking. So we know 40 hertz is peaking with your kick, right? What you don't want to is have the same 40 hertz, you see? So guarantee there's some clashing going on here. So what you could do, you could probably just dip the bass a little, alright? So that way you give some space to the kick. But that's what I usually do after this, is I just add a compressor, and this is where the sidechain compression comes in. Alright, so you add a compressor to the bass line, and then you go and you click sidechain. It's the same concept for Ableton as well as Logic, as well as any other DAW. Okay, so once you add the sidechain compression, once you start to bring down the threshold, you'll notice the bass starts to dip once the kick comes in. Right, you can have it very quick, but you don't want it too slow. This is way too slow, but you want it, I prefer having it like probably like midway. So I'll probably do like 10. Alright, that might be a bit too much. Right here. Alright. Right, now the most important is to know the release and when to release. So to find the best release time for this sidechain compression, you go back to your kick and you check the length of your kick sample. So we realize the kick sample ends here, so that's 0.0250. You take this same number and you put it inside your release to 50. All right, and then what you get, it's going to be within the same parameters as your kick now, so it's going to release exactly the time the kick finishes. So let's listen to everything together. This is it, and this is without it. So that's how you create simple space between your kick and your bass for your soca music. So let's listen to everything one more time. By the way guys, this is from my Monarch sample pack. You could get it on my website, www.freesquaredmusic.com. This is brand new. You could get a discount on it as long as you go on the website and you type in 5 off. There's a pop-up right there telling you what to do. Alright, so go grab that right now. It's brand new. This song is actually from the sample pack. All I did, I just added some structure to it. See, it sounds better already. There's space between the bass and the kick, so that way the kick is always dominant. Once the two of them are hitting together, there's some space. Thank you so much guys. This has been a Free Squared Music production. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.